So hello YouTube, good afternoon. Sunday afternoon now, Sunday the 9th of September 2018. So we're in my garage, got my turbo training bike, my really old aluminium frame giant TCR on my kicker at the back. Sorry, I should say it properly now, shouldn't I? My kicker 2017 at the back, with my Wahoo kicker climb at the front, because this is called a kicker as well. Gets confusing, I suppose. What I find is that on the kicker at the back, when I have a 3953 front chain set on, which is what this is, it's not a compact. When I'm going on Watopia on Zwift up to the radio tower, where it gets to 16-17%, I run out of gears, and that's even with it only on 80% trainer difficulty setting at the back, so it's not even on 100%, which is going back to what I was saying last weekend in the vlog, the Mad Her Sportive vlog, that I find it harder on here than in real life. So I'm going to take this chain set off again. The reason I'm taking it off today is because I want to do the four horseman route on Zwift. So I'm going to take this chain set off and we're going to swap this over. I'm going to get the pedals off first. I'll take the pedals off first. Then I'll get this crank off, get the chain set out, and then I've got an FC R7000 compact 5034 that I'll put on. I use that when I'm going up that particular route a lot more. So we'll get that done. So let's crack on with that. So we've got Allen keys, drop it, 5mm Allen key or hex key if you're in some places. Undo the pinch bolts first, alternating. Take out the end cap, that's the end cap tool. It's not a bad day outside today actually, but yesterday we had a birthday party for my wife, and just loads to do, and I didn't sleep very well last night. I didn't drink any alcohol or anything, but I had bad stomach ache all night, so I didn't sleep very well last night and feel a bit rough today because of that. Do you know what I've done? Talking to you, I've not taken the pedals off yet, have I? Let's do that. Take the pedals off. So that was a 5mm. This one is a 8, I think. 8, yeah. So Allen key in the back of the pedal. Push down on the pedal, pull up with the Allen key, and spin it out from the back. Put that to one side, same on the other side, push down on the pedal and up with the Allen key. So I have oil on these threads. There we go, so that's those two out, leave the Allen key. Then this should pop off. That's my magnet for the sensor, for the RPM sensor, the cadence sensor, if I can undo it. So that just needs transferring across. It's one of the Garmin ones. There we go. So I'll put that to one side and wiggle the crank out. There we go. And then if we just, I'm going to get a baby wipe ready to just give this area a clean as well, and I'll need one for cleaning my hands up afterwards. So whilst this is off, there we go, that's out. So we'll clean that up after. So I'm just going to clean up around that area whilst I can access it. Get the other chain set out. So as I said, this is a 5034, sorry. 172.5mm cranks, whereas the other is 170. So we'll push that in. And that'll need picking up in a minute. Now where's the... I'll put it away, that's why. Push the cup off the little spacer. It's pushed the little spacer off the bottom bracket, so I just have to tap that back in a minute if it'll go. Might have to do it with the actual crank arm. I might have to change that. Don't want to go on. That's it. Got it. Baby wipes are great for just cleaning your hands up whilst you're working. Then get this crank arm on. I must buy, oh yeah, that's it. I've got one broken pinch bolt, so I'll pinch the pinch bolt out of this arm, transfer it across. Just got to do the right one. Ooh. That's it, it's gone down now. And that's in properly. Put the end cap back on, this draws it on properly as well, just make sure it's... Go on. There we go. Lift that up, get that tight. Put the chain back on. Clean round there. Right, next job. Tighten things down. So these pinch bolts now need to be done back up to between 12 and 15 Newton meters. So I aim for 13. So I've got torque wrench in a minute, but I'll just nip them up first. Get them about right. Right, torque wrench. So this is my torque wrench set. Got this from Wiggle a few years ago. 13 we want, and what I do is I set it and I go up gradually. So I'll set it at 4 first, do one side a bit, click, that's already at 4, put it at 8, click, turn it, do the next one, so you're doing them evenly, click, so that's at 8, go to 10, back to the other one, click, 10, click 10, 12, 12, and then just halfway between 12 and 14. In other words, 13. Click. Click. And then always back your torque wrench back off. If it'll focus, hang on. Back it back down. It's not going to do it. You're going to back it right back down until it gets to the minimum setting. So in this case, you don't want to go below it though, just down to just above 0, and it takes the tension off the spring, and put it away. And then we've got to put the pedals back on, put the magnet back on for the cadence sensor, and then we're done. And we can turn Zwift on and get ready to ride. So that's the magnet. Get it in the right place, and then we'll have to set that afterwards. Move the box because it's in the way. Pedals back on. So rotating forwards. So I'm using this end. Put the pedal in from the other side. Just hold it. Put that end, not the bent end, the one that's got the angle on, in the hex on the inside of the pedal. Spin it forward, and it just whizzes it in. Then nip it up. So then hold the pedal there and the crank at the back on this side, push on the other side. Same on the other side. That's it. Done. Because of course, because it's on a turbo, and this rotates, and I haven't got a brake. You can't do the normal put your brake on and tighten it up. So you've got to do it opposite, with opposite pressure. So that's that ready. We've just got to tidy up now. So what else has been happening? Bit of news. M+1 strikes again. I've not paid for it yet, but I've just agreed to buy another bike. eBay, another Giant, another TCR, a 2016 I think, Giant TCR SL2. So the SL frame, Ultegra 11 speed, group set, too good an offer to miss. I was going to get a new one, I was going to get a 2019 model, but so much cheaper. Hopefully go and get that next Sunday. So I do change between the two, between the standard crankset and the compact, depending what training I'm doing and what courses I'm doing and things. There we go. So let's get on Zwift. Here we go. We're set up. We're on Zwift. We're on Watopia. We've got the 4 horseman route loaded. I've got the GoPro to my left. Hang on. This isn't working. Why is that not working? Because it normally does. crank on properly, it wasn't in fully. Shall we try again? So what had happened is I'd not done up the end cap to pull the crank on fully on the left hand side, because I'd not pushed the crank through fully from the right hand side. So when I went to shift onto the big ring, onto the 50, it wouldn't, because the ring was too far over this way. You have got the little plastic thing to check to tell you that it's down fully. There we go, it's working now. But I didn't check that because I've got one of them that it doesn't work. It looked right, so I carried on. It's working now, I've done it now. So, we're on kicker at the back, kicker climb at the front. Got a GoPro set up down to the left with the app on the phone, so I can record as we start going up and down. But it helps if I actually put it onto the right setting so it'll move. So we're going to carry on. We're going to head round, see how far we get. I feel really quite rough today still. And the reason for that is because we had this party yesterday. So it was party type food, sandwiches, lots of different sandwiches and lots of different cake and things that I'm not normally used to eating. Didn't drink any alcohol. Had a few cups of coffee, but no more than normal. Glass of orange juice, glass of apple juice. But the reason behind it is because recently, last few weeks, I think I might have mentioned it last week, I get a lot of stomach cramps and stuff, and that's been going on for several years now, probably 4 or 5 years, gradually getting worse. And I've recently been diagnosed with IBS. And besides stress making it worse, changes in food and food habits and diet make it worse as well. So I didn't sleep last night because it just makes me feel unwell as well. So I felt unwell yesterday, last night, went to sleep, woke up about 1 I think, got back to sleep about 4:30. Then Sarah got up in the night. She got up probably about 6:30, and then I fell asleep again. Got up about 7:30, so I just feel rough. So even though it's a nice day outside today, I just don't feel like going out. So if you go back to May and the Fred Whitten vlog that I did, I felt really ill during that as well. Same problem. That's what happened. So it just makes me feel horrible. So yeah, I've agreed a sale on a purchase, another +1 bike. I'm going to head round here. Right, here we go, let's get recording as we go up this hill. And it should, there we go, up it goes. It gets steep round this corner. Right, here we go. Let's put it on the little ring, there we go. So now I won't run out of gears, you see. Because I feel rough as well. I've only done 3 hours this week. Not even that yet. I think I've done 2 hours 48 of training. So I'm not having a very good back end of the year. Back end of the summer, really. Up it goes. So now I can spin. I do tend to spin. So one of the things that was putting me off a brand new TCR SL was it's got a 52/36 mid compact on, and I really get on with a compact, which I never thought I'd say, but I do. I very rarely run out of big gears. I do tend to spin. So up we go. See how long I last.
So we're approaching the top. It should start to go down in a minute. There we go. Pardon me. I do feel rough. It's as though you've got like an allergic reaction to something inside you, toxins or whatever, and until you flush it out your system, you'll feel clammy and horrible, not nice. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to leave it at that for today. I'm starting to get warm, I need to put some fans on. See you later, see you in the next vlog.